Hey, what's up, Mark?
Hello.
Hey, Mark, it's Carlos. How are you?
Hey, how are you doing, Carlos?
I'm good. I'm good. Just working, just making my calls and my rounds. To catch you at a time where you have a few minutes to chat.
Sure.
Cool. So I'm just following back up from, our conversation last week. Just wanted to see, what your thoughts were. I know that you wanted some time to just relax and I'm just following up. Just wanted to chat with you real quick. What have you guys planned or maybe thought of, or have you made a decision yet?
Yeah, we're still looking at our options.
As far as what is the best option for you guys, or have you guys thought about that already?
Um, with regard to what specifically?
Do you remember how we worked your property, how we were talking about either you could list it and you might be left with some change after paying out commission?
Yeah, yeah. I think in general, listing it is better
Hmm.
because you can, as a homeowner, get more money.
How would you make more money from listing it at 200 and then having to pay commissions on top and closing costs if we're able to give you the number and not use commissions, and we save you the money right there, and we pay for the.
Well, um, someone had looked up the estimated price and put it more at 230, which was hard to believe, but
I don't know. Okay, I mean, if that's what I see properties that did sell for over 230, a little over 230, but they were
yeah.
like in today's condition, as far as like a 2023 like renovated condition. Is yours like that? Because if it is like that, then yeah, listing it makes sense.
If mine is like what? I didn't hear you.
Is yours renovated up to, like, how like there's like HGTV or the 2023, there's like the new designs that they have on renovations. Is yours updated to 2023 standards, kind of like you renovated all the material into newer model?
Yeah, well, from being remodeled, it's definitely, um, you know, I mean, the kitchen is remodeled significantly, new windows, new roof.
Okay. So example,
I mean, there's some improvement in here that it's kind of hard to ignore.
I know you were telling me all that money that would go to waste after you renovated and did all this extra stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that would be a bummer.
even things like, which we didn't have to do, but
Right? Yeah. Um,
down in the basement,
okay.
to protect it from any kind of water damage, we had it specially sealed around the base of the house, and it's got an air system so that basically you won't get any mold or anything like that down in the basement. That was a big job.
Yeah, no, I bet. It'd be in your best interest to see if you can maximize the most, just so you can at least recover all the money you did put into it. Let me ask this.
Yeah, because after, I mean, I'm still paying off the loans
Yeah,
for some of that remodeling. It'd be
you still have a
kind
little
of nice to
place
see.
on the remodel. Is it like a lien on the property, or is it separate?
No, it's a lien on me.
Lean on you.
And it's like, okay, you are the,
How much did
they don't
you
put a
owe?
lien on the property. Oh, to their personal loans. So it has nothing to do with the property.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Do you still have a pretty big loan balance with them, or is it
oh
already
yeah,
diminished? Okay.
yeah. I mean, it's probably in the like $40,000. I put
Oh,
some significant change into this house.
yeah, yeah. I wouldn't want to lose. Yeah, you wouldn't want to lose that. if I was able to get photos from your property so I can see the condition, and if I was able to step up to the price that you were talking to, if it looks good and everything, and if I was able to do the same scenario that we just broke down earlier and get you a down payment and still saved you on the commission, so you wouldn't really, if it was worth 230, you would
Mhm.
less, obviously, because of the commissions and closing costs. But if I was able to identify with the photos and say, yeah, you know what, this is worth around 230. And if I was able to give you a little bit more change down, maybe 15, maybe a little bit more thousand, if the numbers make sense,
Mhm.
would this be a
Mhm.
route that you would still be willing to go with me? Or would it be a route where you'd rather just list it and so you and I can say, hey, this is not going to work between us? Just so I know if to follow up with you, and if
Yeah.
don't follow up, you get me? But if I
I mean,
that work,
yeah, that would work. So you'd want to come over and take photos?
I just need to see. Yeah, I just want to make sure the condition of it is pretty much up to standard, because if it is, then I'm able, as an investment company, I'm able to step up to those market prices. But it's hard when somebody wants to sell me a property at market price and then it's 10 years dated and I still have to drop extra money on renovating it and all these extra things. And
Mhm.
so that's why I say, well, if the property is in a fairly good condition, like how you're saying you renovated the majority of the stuff and fairly,
Mhm.
then that actually might qualify for our program, and we might actually be able to step up to the table and pay.
Okay.
So we usually can pay the as is price when we buy this way. And if your as
Mhm.
is market, then we actually can do that, which we've done multiple times, actually.
Yeah, it's as I said, it's still under. We tried to get someone to clean the house for us, but that's we've had bad luck with that, and we're two senior citizens with some disabilities, so it's been slower going than I wish. Um, but it's clean, but still, we're still kind of doing some cosmetic stuff on it. But that's
Cleaning
just
and paint is
cleaning
nothing
the house.
crazy. Yeah, cleaning.
That has nothing to do with maintenance of the house or structure of the house. It's just regular house cleaning.
Okay, that's nothing. Cleaning and paint is
Mm-mm.
nothing. That's like average when you move somebody out of a rental, anyways. That's like what you need to do. So I'm talking
Yeah.
about renovations. I'm talking about things that are damaged. I'm talking about mechanics that don't work, like
No,
plumbing,
there's
electric.
nothing,
Okay.
nothing that's damaged or needs replacing or anything.
Okay. So
Oh, the carpeting, you know, it's there's some significant staining on it, but you would want to rip out the carpeting anyway.
okay. And is the all the rooms, living rooms, all of that carpet and all of that would be replaced?
What's that? I didn't hear you.
Would all your rooms, are they all carpet, or is there only carpet in certain areas of the house?
Yeah, there is the three bedrooms upstairs are carpeted. Downstairs isn't. The first level is all hardwood floor.
Okay.
The what do you call it, a basement level is carpeted with kind of a indoor outdoor carpet.
Oh, okay. I get exactly what you're talking about.
And it's fine. It's not dirty or anything. Our vacuum cleaner broke, so we need to figure out a way to get this place vacuumed. But that's just all cosmetic,
Yeah, that's not.
dusting
You don't
off
got
the
to do. You
furniture.
don't got to do anything about cleaning or paint.
And that has nothing to do with selling the house.
Yeah, that's something we can
You
look
want to
at.
make it look, you want to make it
Exactly.
look pretty,
You would be
yes, but
required to
that's
do that
not.
if you listed it. They would say clean it up, paint
Yeah,
it, all that stuff.
man, I know.
Yeah, we're not gonna make you do that.
So yeah, if you want to, take some pictures, get it, give us a little time to get it mopped up, because I don't, I want to make sure the carpet looks clean, and it's
Yeah.
the one thing with hardwood floors that we didn't know this because we've never had hardwood floors is it's so easy to track in miscellaneous stuff from your shoes. So you wind up, and it doesn't, there's no stains or anything, but you wind up having to sweep the damn thing practically every day.
Yeah.
It
I
just
naturally
builds
do
up.
that at my house because I have 4 dogs. So I have tiles. I
And,
have fur
you
everywhere.
know, I mean, if it were carpeted, you wouldn't think you have to vacuum it every day. But if it's hardwood, yeah, guess what? I bet you got to do it every day because it
Every
collects
day, man.
debris,
Yeah, every day.
you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
So
So,
let's
I mean, we want a little bit of time to do that just,
okay.
so we don't get embarrassed and turn red in the face. It's like, oh, great.
But once again, just know that we're an investment company and we've seen the worst of the worst, and so
Oh, this isn't the worst of the worst. This is just routine house cleaning, but still,
no
it's kind
rush.
of like taking the car for a car wash before someone looks at it,
I
no
feel
matter
you.
who it is.
Yeah, no
It's
rush.
just for your own sanity.
Yeah, I totally get it, Mark, and there's no rush here. What we'll do is
Okay,
we
good.
can retouch base next week and see,
Okay, let's do that.
what date you'll have it, prepared for us to at least look at to get some photos. And by that time,
Hmm.
after looking at photos and if everything's well, we can step up to the table and do the same type of agreement where we'll take care of
Okay,
all the other services for you, help you out,
good.
we'll pay
The
commission.
other, yeah, the other significant thing is we need, and we're still looking into this, so where to move to. We need to have a place to hang our coats
Let
after
me
we
know
leave this
where.
house.
Let me know the areas.
Uh,
And because we are a full
Ypsilanti. We don't want to buy another house. No,
okay. Rent.
we want to like rent in a senior living community or something like that.
Okay. We can help out.
But
Just let us know what city
oh, that'd be
or
cool.
that's
Yeah,
open to. Yeah, we're
I don't.
go ahead.
My wife knows the Ypsilanti area,
Okay.
but I don't know anything about. I know Ann Arbor very well, but not Ypsilanti. Don't want to live in Ann Arbor because it's just too damn congested.
I got you.
It's a city that grew by leaps and bounds. And when the city was founded, it did not have all that leaps and bounds area for people to crowd into. So it's become a very congested
Hmm.
area. I mean, just driving up and down West Stadium or Packard or any of the major arteries in that city, at the wrong time is like, going through New York City traffic. It's crazy.
So this is what we'll do. What we'll do is we'll touch base with you next week, and
Okay.
we'll see when it's best to take those photos, and then just let
Okay.
you know what other markets if it's not just the one you're currently in, and then because we're a full
Yeah.
service business, we do the extra
Uh-huh.
by the house. We'll go and help you and do our best to find the
Okay.
location you want to relocate.
Let's set a time to call because,
Okay.
I've been applying to jobs and different things on my phone, and I think the wrong set of people got my phone number, and I'm getting so many spam calls that I ignore my phone. That's how this slipped through.
Oh, okay. So then what time?
That's the reason. It's not that I just blew you off. The phone was ringing off the hook with spam calls.
I'm glad you said that. 'Cause I
Real
was like,
bad. I
yeah,
don't know
Mark's
what to do
blowing me
about
off. I thought you were blowing me off, Mark.
it. No, I was blowing my phone off because it would just constantly ring.
Well, good.
And it would say spam call, and occasionally I'd answer it and, they were talking just complete gibberish. It was like, I just hang up on you. So I just got sick of it. I was trying to eat dinner and everything was blowing up. And, I got sick of it and I just said, I'm not answering the damn thing.
Right. So what day?
So that's what went on there. How about next Wednesday?
Next Wednesday. Um, and time frame?
Around this time is good.
About 5 p.m.
Well, this is 5. Make it 4.
Okay, 4 p.m.
Because we eat dinner like at 4:30. We eat a little bit early. Senior citizens, they eat earlier.
Yeah, I was like, that's my late lunch time.
Yeah.
Okay,
But,
well, let's do that then. Let's do that. Hopefully we
okay,
can
cool.
all work out and we can get this done and then help you out get to your new location and send you over some of those Jamaican and
And
doing
it's
some
Carlos, right?
Carlos, yes.
Yeah, okay, Carlos. Yeah, so next Wednesday at 4 is cool.
Yeah, we
Let's
get this
plan on
done, you
that.
know what I'm saying? I'll go over there and we'll have a nice Jamaican or Honduran cigar, you know?
Excellent, excellent.
There it is.
All right, man. We'll talk to you next Wednesday.
Absolutely. You have a good night. Bye.
Mhm. Take care, you too. Bye.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles, guys.
Bang, boom.
Well done.
So